Hey everyone, Surf's up. Thanks for stopping by and checking out today's video. I may look a little rough today, but it's fine. That's one of the best things about working from home is that it doesn't matter. So anyway, let's get into the video. I want to talk about OptionFlow. OptionFlow is a project, a protocol that I've been very excited about. We made some calls. I made some calls in the ADA Inmates library. If you don't know what that is, you should probably learn about it. We're going to be the best alpha group on Cardano. But I made some calls there. I made some calls in my Discord looking for a 2 to 3x minimum. And now it can really start getting more potential. I want to talk about why I'm excited about options, explain a little bit about what they are, because in talking with people yesterday, not everyone knows what they are, why I believe it is a huge opportunity. So I'm going to explain a little bit about that, talk about the protocol, and talk about a little bit of the white paper and the utility behind it. So first off, the Muesliswap team is behind this. Muesliswap has actually done quite a bit for the Cardano space. So it's pretty cool to see that they're actually building the first options platform on Cardano. The only other options platform I even know of is being built by Genius Yield, and it's probably at least 5+ months down the road. So it's not out yet, but they are building it. Only 45 million tokens. I think that's pretty cool. So let's get into what it actually is. So I'm going to link this down below. I'm going to link their white paper down below just so you can read everything yourself if you want. So anyway, OptionFlow OPT token is the name of the token. They talk about some examples. They have a white paper. You can always check that out. OptionFlow protocol. There is a policy ID somewhere on this sheet. Right here is the policy ID. I know yesterday, the day before, there were some fake OPT tokens out there. I was warning everyone, not to get in there. There were other people warning people as well, which is good because you don't want to buy a bunch of a worthless token. You don't want to get the token that you want. So anyway, there's going to be 45 million tokens outstanding. 10 million are going to be a 1-for-1 for milk holders. So if you hold that milk token, then on July 26th at 3 p.m. UTC, there's going to be a snapshot. Now, I don't know when that snapshot is going to be delivered, but that's the snapshot, July 26th at 3 p.m. UTC. If you hold milk, you're able to claim a 1-for-1 OPT token. So you hold 3 milk, you can claim 3 OPT. You hold 5 milk, you can claim 5 OPT. If somehow you have thousands of milk, you can claim thousands of OPT. So it's pretty cool. So on the 26th, I definitely assume that there's going to be a little bit more selling of milk and OPT. Milk has sold off a little bit since yesterday, but not that much. And I've been doing charts of Cardano native tokens for a while. I don't think milk's going to just drop to zero. It's still going to have utility, and having this 1-for-1 with OPT, it just makes me think, what else is milk going to do for holders in the future? It makes me think they really care about the value of the token and they really care about the community, and that's what I like to see. So 5 million OPT is going to be allocated for farming incentives, which is very cool. So you can actually be able to farm it. And 30 million were distributed in the public sale. So the public sale took place a few days ago. If you held at least 5 milk token, then you were able to get it for 0.25 ADA per token. If you did not hold any milk token, it was 0.3 ADA per token. So that was the public sale. There was no maximum, no minimums. This was pretty cool. Utilities. So you're going to be able to access premium analytical features. You're going to have discounted fees on the OptionFlow platform for option creation and redemption, active participation in community proposals, and governance of option protocol parameters. This just talks about the airdrop that I just talked about. I said it in less words, so yay me. But that is basically it. That's the utilities. That's what you get. The white paper kind of goes over a little bit more in depth. So you're going to have phase 1 is going to be a beta launch and smart contract audits. That's interesting. Phase 2 is going to be option minting and trading. That's going to be super fun. And to me, I think options are pretty profitable. I'm going to go over them in a little bit just to kind of give you a little basis and why I'm excited. Phase 3 is going to be the premium features and partnerships. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And conclusion, it's set to revolutionize the options market on the Cardano blockchain. There is no options market, so even making this is revolutionary. So pretty cool. I am very hyped about it. So let me talk about what options actually are. So options basically allows you to leverage your trade a little bit, and then you're able to hedge your bets. For example, let's say you own the milk token. The token is going up, and you're like, oh man, it's getting pretty high. Maybe I should sell it. Well, if you think it's going to pull back, then what you do is you just buy some puts. And then when it does drop, you take profit on those puts. You never have to sell your initial bag at all. So you keep your tokens. That's a hedging strategy. In traditional finance, a lot of companies use that to stay long, but you want to be part of the ebbs and flows, so you can take a little bit off the table. You can also, instead of buying puts, you can sell a call, and if the market goes down, you make money on that as well. So you have those two different options. Pun not intended, but it's inevitable. So if you want to get long, instead of buying the actual token, you can buy a call. So instead of having like a $20,000, $30,000 position, you have an option for like a couple thousand, and you're able to take part in that. Now, an option is like a double-edged sword with a shank at the bottom of the handle. So you can really hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing. But that's kind of the basics of options. And I think with DeFi on Cardano, you have enough dexes to be fun. There's a lot of opportunity there. And then with options, I believe that people outside of Cardano will see what's going on, and they're like, man, they have DeFi, they have options, I love it. More people will come into the ecosystem, I believe, with those parameters set up. I think that will bring in people. NFTs have brought in some people. Meme coins brought in some people. With each group that comes in, some a little bit stay, most of them leave afterwards. I think with the DeFi and the options, a lot of people will come in, and the bull market's not that far away. It's still a little ways away, but it's not that far away. So with options, people will come, bull market will hit, and I think that just gets everything rolling. So you have DeFi rolling, you'll have NFTs rolling, options part of DeFi. I kind of consider it the same thing. So I think that is going to really be good. Now, the OPT token, whenever I talk about it, I always, show charts. Like in Discord, I'll talk about price, talk about everything. I sold a little bit right over here. Today. So yeah, right over here, I got rid of some, and now I'm holding a little bit, which is basically a free trade. So I think that the platform is going to be good. Obviously, you're going to have sellers. You had people that sold over here. This large bar was before the liquidity pool was actually set up. So you had a very thin liquidity pool. And if you're making market orders with a thin liquidity pool, that's how you get the erratic movement like this. I'm on a 15-minute chart. That's a super erratic movement. And then when the liquidity pool was set up, like over here was added to, and then over here was massively boosted. You can see right now there's 1.3 million OPT, 956,000 ADA. So that's interesting, and you can tell there's people selling because there was over 1 million ADA just a few hours ago. And that's fine. You want people to sell. A good market is made up with buyers and sellers. You need both of them to make a market. You don't want just one side or the other. And that makes a healthy market. So now it's moving up pretty well. It's coming down a little here. You know, if it holds over 60, that would be interesting. But I do believe that MOKE and OPT will probably have a little bit of a run into the 26th. Does it start today or tomorrow? That's my prognostication right now. And then after the 26th, you're going to have some selling. So anyway, that's a little bit about that. That's a very, very basic options overview, but that's why I'm excited. So I wanted to share my thoughts. You know, it's my YouTube channel. I want to share my thoughts. And if you have any thoughts that are different, that are similar, either or, I love intellectual debate, if I can even speak correctly. Throw those in the comment section down below. Love to start a conversation. With that, thanks for watching. Thanks for spending time on the video today. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you around the crypto markets. Take care.